Hello friends and welcome to the Exams Made Simple. From today onwards we are going to start a new initiatives which is termed as the quiz. So we are here with the quiz for the 10th of December 2023. We all know that the prelims for 2024 is fast approaching. It is to be conducted on the 26th of May, I guess. So around only 167 days are left. So it would be very good that we slowly start preparing for the prelims examination as well. So we'll be dealing with 5 questions today. How will this program work is that I will first give you the questions. I'll give you 10 to 15 seconds to think of the answer. You have to think of the answer, attempt the question, put your answers in the comment section, and then I'll tell the answers also. So we'll move on to the first question of the day. So the first question is, consider the following statements about the ethics committee of the parliament. So as we all know, ethics committee is very much in news and parliamentary committees have been a very favorite topic of UPSC. Questions हमेशा पूछे जा रहे हैं prelims में, mains में. So ethics committee has been in the news. Why? Because of the expulsion of the TMC MP Mahua Mohitra from the parliament. So you have the first statement. It was present even before the commencement of the constitution. The second statement is it consists of 15 members. The third statement is any person can complain against a member of parliament via another member of parliament. So you have to tell which of the following statements are correct. So the options have been framed in line with the latest pattern of the UPSC prelims. So the first one is 1 only, B 2 only, C 3 only, and D none. So your time of 10 to 10 seconds begins now. Think of the answer. Write down in the comment box and then I'll tell you the answer. Okay, so you must have thought about the answer of the question. So let's see the answer. The answer is B, 2 only. So the first statement is wrong. Why the first statement is wrong? That this committee, unlike the committees like the Public Accounts Committee, it was not present even before the commencement of the constitution. It was committed as an ad hoc committee. An ad hoc ethics committee was constituted in 2000 and it only became a permanent part of the house in 2015. So इसलिए जो पहला statement है वो wrong हो जाता है. However, the other two statements are right. It consists of 15 members, and the third statement, though it may appear to be an extreme statement, but it is a trap statement. लेकिन ये सही है. Any person can complain against MP via another member of parliament. Okay. So we'll move on to the second question for the day. Now the second question is, which of the following tribal festivals or fairs are correctly matched? So you have to tell कि इन तीन ऑप्शंस में से कौन से ऐसे ऑप्शंस हैं जो सही सही मिलान किए गए हैं. तो पहला है बनेश्वर. It is celebrated by Bhils. Budi Diwali, whether it is celebrated by Hattis. And third is the Thisam Fanit. It is celebrated by the Nagas. So again, the options are of the same kind. A 1 only, B 2 only, C all three, and D none. So we all know that Hatti community was very much in the news in the past 2 to 3 days. Hence this question has been framed. So you take your 10 seconds, think of the answer, write down in the comment box, and then I'll tell the answer. Okay, so the answer for this question is C. All three of them are correctly matched. So the Baneshwar festival is celebrated in the regions of Rajasthan. It is celebrated by the Bhils. Secondly, Budhi Diwali is a festival just like Diwali. It is celebrated by the Hatti community. While Thisam Fanit festival is celebrated by the Nagas and the Tangkhuls in generally in Nagaland and Manipur. And it's a festival to bid farewell to the spirit of the dead. So it is celebrated every year 12 days at the end of January. So it is an upcoming festival. So you must remember these three festivals. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. It is a pretty straightforward question. The terms Claude, Gemini, and Synthesia are related to what? The first is space technology, second is genetically modified crops, Third is artificial intelligence. And fourth is newly discovered fossils of early humans. Think of the answer. You can also pause the video for 10 seconds and then give the answer. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer to this question is C, artificial intelligence. See, the fourth option seems tempting, newly discovered fossils of early humans, but it is not the answer. Claude Gemini Synthesia, ये सारे ही अभी recently news में थे. Gemini was specifically in the news because it is emerging as a competitor to the Chat GPT and it has been launched by Google. So they are all types of generative artificial intelligence like Chat GPT. Okay, let's move on to the next question. It is also a pretty simple, straightforward question. If you know it, you know it. So, which of the following is not the principal organ of the United Nations or UN? The first is Trusteeship Council. Second is the International Court of Justice. Third is the ECOSOC or the Economic and the Social Council. And fourth is International Criminal Court. Pause the video, think of the answer. You have 10 seconds. Okay, so let's see the answer to the question. The answer is pretty straightforward. The International Criminal Court is not a principal organ of the UN. You also have to remember that India has also not ratified the Rome Statute that had constituted the International Criminal Court. Okay, let's move on to the last question for the day. It is a good question. Unique. Consider the following statements about the unique disability ID and persons with disability in India. So the first statement is it is being implemented with a view to provide a unique ID card to each person with disability. Second is it is being implemented under the aegis of the Ministry of Health. And the third statement is as per the census of 2011, there are 26.8 crore disabled people in India. So the statements are 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only. Pause the video, think of the answer. You have 10 seconds and then I'll reveal the answer. Okay, so let's see the answer to this question. The answer to this question is A, 1 only. The first statement is true that it is being implemented with a view to provide a unique identity card to each person with disability. So the unique disability ID aims to provide a unique identity card to each person with disability. While the second statement that it is being implemented by the health ministry is wrong. Why? Because it is being implemented by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. The third statement that says that as per the census of 2011, there are 26.8 crore disabled people in India. 26.8 crore is a big number. While the actual census says that there are around 2.68 crore disabled people in India. So the third statement is also wrong. So this is all for today. I hope you liked the initiative. Please write down your answers in the comment box and try to follow the quiz as we post it because every small step matters for the prelims examination considering the changing nature of prelims since it is becoming more tougher, so we have to be even more tougher than the examination to crack it. Thank you.